Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam and today we're going to be doing a Shein haul. It's going to be all about outerwear, some jackets and trench coats, and a couple of tops that you might want to wear this autumn and fall season. So if you are into it, feel free to subscribe to my channel so you stay up to date with new videos that I post. And let's get into this video. Okay friends, so the very first item we're going to talk about is this Houndstooth trench coat. Now this is a vibe. I wasn't expecting it to be a vibe. It was a little bit bigger than I expected it to be, but it's a good look. It's kind of giving Inspector Gadget. It's giving like I'm on a hunt to figure out a mystery, but it's cute, and I think that it gives a statement without being too over the top, because it has that houndstooth design on it, but it's still pretty basic and you can pair it up with a lot of things. So this is that jacket. On the sleeves here we have these buttons, and they do kind of cinch the wrist area a little bit, so a little bit of razzle dazzle there. And then this one comes down pretty long. It's like your outfit is not being seen if this is tied up around your waist, but then again, if it's a fall fashion type situation, then you gotta stay warm anyways, right? It's getting a little brisk outside. Amazingly, it has pockets, and decent sized pockets. I could fit a couple of things in here. I always really love trench coats for the fall time because it just kind of brings in that kind of walking with the wind blowing, the leaves blowing, and it just kind of gives that movie look. So that is the first one. Let's move on to the next one. So the next item on the list is this beige jacket. Now this jacket is not super long. It just goes to about the mid section. It was actually quite oversized, but the material on this one was really nice considering it's Shein. You know what I mean? I got this in a medium as well. So this one, the material on it is really quite stiff, and it really keeps its shape and its form, which I found kind of interesting. Usually when you kind of get things from Shein, I tend to notice that it doesn't keep its shape very well, but this one really kind of stayed pretty stiff. And to be honest, it's stitched pretty well. Like, the quality of this jacket is a lot nicer than a lot of other things that I've purchased from Shein. There aren't a lot of flyaway, like loose strings hanging out all over the place. It's stitched just very like clean, straight, and it was done very nicely. And then one thing I kind of wish I had with this jacket is if I had some side pockets. So this jacket does not come with side pockets, but then you do have the two big ones at the top. So if you really want to put something in there, you can. I find pockets like this are usually more so for style, because if you have some just kind of poking out, it looks a little funny. So it would have been great if these had pockets, but they don't. So yeah, this is a really cute one and easy one to just throw on, and let's move on to the next one. So this next one is like a teddy bear trench coat, and it's so cute. So I thought that it was significantly like softer than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like, you know, those hard carpets that you step on and it's just like not a vibe. This is like a soft carpet. This feels like I am dressed in a teddy bear. I'm dressed in a blanket. It's cute, and honestly it flows pretty nicely. Unlike the jacket before, this one has a lot more movement to it. It's definitely not as stiff, and it's a vibe. This one has pockets on the side. Amazing. I love anything with pockets in it. And honestly, this is just a really great, easy one to throw over literally anything. It's a black teddy bear jacket, right? Like, you can't go wrong. And it's a trench coat, so it's like you can wear it with runners, you can wear it with boots. It kind of just goes with anything. Honestly, I don't have a lot of bad things to say about this one. It was just a look. This one does not have a strap to wrap around your waist. It also doesn't have any buttons. It is also soft on the inside of the pocket, which I really like. So not only are you getting that teddy bear feel on the outside, but if you need to put your hands in your pocket, you're getting the warmth of that teddy bear feel on the inside of your pocket as well, which is really great. Definitely a keeper. So that was this jacket. Let's move on to the next one. So on to the next one. This one is just a plain white long sleeve v-neck top. I really like cropped tops that are long sleeve and v-neck, so I wanted to get this one in white just to kind of switch up my looks for the fall time. When I was wearing it at home, I didn't really like how this overlap section was a little bit lighter than the rest of it because you got white on white, so it's more opaque. And this one did run a little bit smaller than I expected it to be. So it is a medium, but I would go up, I would get a large in this if I was buying again. This doesn't have a lot of stretch to it. So what you see is what you get. If you don't fit into it, you just don't fit into it. Some tops like this, you're getting a lot more openness with the V-neck, but this one is quite overlapped and easy, kind of basic to throw into your capsule wardrobe if you have one, or if you just want another plain white top. This is a nice little guy to pop in there. Not as stretchy as I hoped it would be, but yeah, still a vibe. Let's move on to the next one. Now this one is actually a sports shirt. It has a crisscross in the back, and then it has a little bit of a V-neck, and then it has like a built-in bra inside of it, right? Because it's a sports top. But I really like wearing this because I don't have to wear a bra with it, and it still looks really nice, just like a plain basic V-neck top. It kind of gives a bodycon type of feel because it does have a really like tight, kind of stretchy feel to it. If you really want to, you could go a size up because they are built to be for exercise, so they do hug you a little bit closer. They do kind of give you more of a tighter fit. The shirt has a ridged pattern on it. It has a nice little scooped V-neck. This was a vibe. I really like this, and I didn't even realize it was a crisscross design in the back until I tried it on, and I don't mind it. It kind of looks like a halter when you're looking at it from the front, so it's overall a vibe, and I think it makes the girls look fabulous. So definitely a 10 out of 10. So this is a turtleneck top, and then it has kind of like a drop shoulder. It's cropped, it's a little oversized, it's knitted, and it is beige. So this one, what was interesting about this is it didn't keep its shape because it is really quite stretchy. Yeah, look at this. Like, realistically, friends, it's doing a lot. So it doesn't have a closer fit. It definitely is more of an oversized kind of crop. But what I did like and kind of had like a nice kind of vibe to it was the fold over at the wrist is actually stitched into it. So you can't fold it out and make it longer. That fold over on the wrist is a part of the style of the cropped sweater. So it's kind of cute. Definitely wider around the wrist. So you do have quite a bit of space there. And it is very stretchy. It is quite comfortable. It is quite warm. I could see this pilling quite easily if you throw it into the wash. So another thing to keep in mind there. But overall, it's a nice one to just kind of throw on and go. It's a turtleneck, it's a long sleeve, it's a vibe, it's a look, it's cropped. It has all of the right elements for me anyways. And I think it's a good option for fall. So that is this one. And yeah, let's move on to the next one. Now this one is a blazer, and I wasn't gonna get it, but I had purchased a skirt as well, and I wanted to kind of see how that looks together. So blazers during the fall time is always a look, a nice blazer, especially for work. If you're wearing a skirt, like a little mini skirt with some tights, and you throw a blazer on top of it, always a great look for the fall time. This one, when I saw it at first, I thought, wow, it is a lot shinier than I expected it to be. It is giving a little bit more of a cheaper kind of feel, but when you look at it from afar, it looks put together and it looks nice in an outfit. So with this one, we have our button on the sleeve. We have our cheetah print on the wrist. This tended to be a little bit of a longer blazer. It just goes past the hip area. And then on the front, you have two fake pockets. The button on here is kind of a two-toned button as well. I believe I did get an extra button just in case you lose this one. So just to keep a note of that, that came in the bag as well. This is a medium, so a US 6, and it fit like a medium or a US 6, I think slightly larger. So it's a good option, and yeah, let's move on to the next one. Alrighty, so for black tops, I also got this one. So it is very similar to the other one that I had with the crisscross back, but this one does not have a crisscross. This one is a deeper V, so it definitely goes a little bit lower. We have more of a scoop, and this one, I didn't realize it at the time, but this one actually also has built-in push-up in it. I found with this, it actually just kind of helps to create some more shape and dimension in your look than just having a plain top. And once again, I don't know about you, but I like the simplicity of not having to wear a bra. So just throwing this on and knowing that everything is built into the top just makes things a million times easier for me. I think these tops make the girls look great, and it's super simple and easy once again to throw on underneath. If you have like a cardigan or a trench coat or something on, I think it's just a really nice, great look that helps things kind of come together really, really effortlessly. So this is an absolute win once again, and let's move on to the next one. Alrighty, so the next one that I have on the list is this black turtleneck top. Now, you can't do fall without a turtleneck, you know what I mean? This is just super simple, honestly, nothing too crazy. It's once again a medium, but I did find that it was a bit on the smaller side. It has a pretty long turtleneck, so one fold over with the turtleneck and you're pretty much in a good place. Once again, this is a super easy one to pair with a skirt, a nice little mini skirt or a high-waisted skirt for the fall time, and then even with just like a pair of jeans. This is a really, really nice, simple black turtleneck. They did also come in packs of different colors, but somehow I find when it comes in a pack, it's not always the best quality. Like I had gotten a couple of tops before when I did a previous haul, and I didn't like the texture and the feel of the tops that I got when they were in the pack, but I figured just one turtleneck should be fine, and honestly, it's basically what you would get at any like H&M or Urban Planet or even in Nardine. So yeah, it's a vibe, it's a look, it's stretchy, it's nice, it's comfortable. So yeah, that's this one. Let's go on to the next one. And this is the very last item. Now this one is just a brown, soft V-neck long sleeve top. With this one, I thought that it would be a little bit more oversized, but it really does fit quite snug. I think this one is on the smaller side. I got it in a medium as well, and it really is just like a plain long sleeve. I think the sleeves were a little bit short or just right at my wrist. The material on it looks like it could pill easily. I think if I threw this in the wash once or twice, you would get those little balls that show up on the shirt. So this definitely wasn't my favorite. I think maybe it was my least favorite purchase this time around. But if you're looking for something plain, easy, basic, it's a look if you're into it. I probably won't keep this one, but that is this one, and this is the very last item for the haul. So that is it for my haul today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to hit up the comment section below and let me know which one of these items was your absolute favorite. Which one could you see yourself strutting in the fall time? And feel free to subscribe to my channel if you are into my type of content, if you want to see more of me. And I will catch you guys in the very next video. Bye.